Happy Sunday. Ruben is... He's still awake. We are currently on the way to B&M's. I have a list of things that I need to get. That is what we're doing. Ruben's falling asleep, so we're having to do a... What's the word? A thingy line. You follow each other. Conga line with the buggy and a trolley. Pardon? Convoy. Conga. Convoy. B&M's done. It was somewhat successul.
Depends whether you paid or not, doesn't it?
Well, I didn't pay. I was.
No, you haven't got a clue how much it was either, have you?
I went up. I've gone then.
£95.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I ain't getting it.
What do you mean you didn't get now?
Some deodorant, shower gel, and some porridge. That's it. It's like not even 10 quid. Where's the other 85 quid coming from?
Well, I spent £10 on hair dye, babe.
Alright, where's the other 75 quid come from?
6 quid on pop.
I'm sure this doesn't make for
No.
interesting.
Anyway, so yeah.
Katy basically shouted at somebody and nearly started a fight with me.
No, let's get it right. So we were walking around B&M's and some child, who I'm going to use the term child lightly because he was about 12, was not getting the attention he wanted from his parents. So he started screaming at the top of his lungs.
Brexit.
Brexit. Brexit means Brexit. Brexit means get Brexit done. And obviously his mother was just mortified and walked away from him, and he just continued to shout, and that woke Ruben up, and it quite scared him because it was quite loud. So Ruben was already a little bit fragile, so we kind of rushed at that point. You see his little face, he's gone all blotchy from crying. And yeah, basically we tried to get out of the store as quickly as possible, and then some woman started on me. Like, Ruben was getting upset and trying to climb out the pram. I'm trying to get into the bit because like a lady opened a till for me because she saw that I was struggling, and this woman tried to push in front of me and then just started shouting at me, and normally I would have just gone, oh no, but today, because I had a crying toddler, I shouted back, which isn't what I would have normally done.
Basically, the woman realised that she tried to push in front of us, and then when she realised that that's what she did, she then started to shout to create a scene so that she was the innocent party, and it was just stupid.
And then her friends started shouting as well.
Yeah, and we just stood there smiling at them.
I just smiled at them both, and then Ruben was getting upset because there were people shouting, and it was just like, oh, I just want to come to B&M's and not have drama. But now we're going to go get some lunch, and hopefully they don't follow us for a rumble in the Costa Coffee car park, because the mood I'm in today, I'll probably win. Oh, Costa done. This lighting is interesting. We had the bits of the Christmas food menu, really nice. We also had the Toblerone latte. It's a no. It just wasn't pleasant, but the food was all really good. And now Ruben demolished the mac and cheese. I think he's gone to sleep again. Now we're going to now we're going to John's mum and dad's. And we're home. We spent a little bit longer than planned at John's mum and dad, and then we had planned on going to the park. It's a really cute park near his mum and dad's place. But Ruben ran around like a loon with his butcher, and was yawning. So we got loaded up in the car to start, the journey, and Ruben was asleep instantly, so skip the park. We did, however, so he's now asleep in his room. We did, however, go for a little drive There's a house around the corner, or a plot for sale around the corner. That's interesting. So we had a little snoop at that. Just interesting. Obviously it's not the best. Heading into a recession, so not a great time to buy property, but it could be. I don't know. Just looking, just daydreaming. But yeah. Right, while he's asleep, I think I'm going to record a B&M haul. My hair is horrendous. But yeah, productive couple of hours. Ruben had his nap. I recorded a B&M haul. Put most of it away. I have made a pasta bake for tomorrow night's tea, with like meatballs and halloumi in. Love halloumi. I've cooked the boys' chicken, the dog's chicken that is. I'm going to make a coffee, and then I'm going to make tea for tonight. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got bangers and mash. So yeah, mashed potato, pork sausages, Yorkshire puddings, peas and sweet corn. Everybody's got the same, and of course gravy. Oakley doke, tea went down well. Ruben Blimmin loves Yorkshire puddings and mashed potatoes. We don't put gravy on his plate, just because he doesn't like the baby gravy, the stuff that has like the no salt in. And even though we have the low salt stuff, I still a bit nervous about him having that. But yeah, he likes his mashed potato and he likes Yorkshire pudding, so that was a win of a meal. He's had his bath, he's now in bed. John has gone down to the garage to get, he's gone to a garage to get some diesel, not our garage. Because he won't have time in the morning. Tomorrow is a busy morning. I work in the city centre on a Monday. I'm going in with a colleague. Ruben is doing his first morning. We're calling it school. It's nursery, but it's like a proper nursery. He's done like a couple of different taster sessions. But he's going in for the morning. I think the plan is John's going to stay for about half an hour and leave, whereas all the other sessions somebody has stayed with him the entire session. I think he will be fine. And it's only until lunchtime, and then he's coming home and having the afternoon with John. But yeah, it just feels like a big step. But John's got to be the other side of the next village over for like, I think he's got to be there for like 8:45. But obviously it's right next to a proper school, so the school traffic might be a bit crazy. So yeah, it's a big day tomorrow. Right, I'm going to feed the puppy dogs. And then I've got a form I've got to fill in for Ruben's school tomorrow. But yeah, it's a bit emotional, but it's alright, it's okay, it's good, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. He's going to have a great time. And that is the end of the day. I haven't prepped Ruben's bag for school tomorrow. I haven't prepped my work bag for tomorrow because we watched Nevermind the Buzzcocks, and I spent the rest of the evening playing with my new toy, which is an external hard drive, transferring stuff off of the Mac onto there and like putting it in date order, being dead geeky about it, and like watching vlogs from September 2020 when Ruben's like 3 days old and 4 or 5 days old and stuff. I'm like, oh, so broody, it's ridiculous. But right, go to bed. Hope you're all okay. Take care, guys.